everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with an easy day to night makeup look. So this is the perfect look if you were going to work and then you were going straight out clubbing afterwards and you don't want to remove all your makeup and go home. So the key to this look is to use long wearing products that are going to make your makeup last all night. So I'm first of all using a new primer today, which is the Nivea Post Shave Balm in the sensitive formula. Nikki Tutorials raves about this, so I'm just rubbing it into my skin until it becomes tacky, and then I'm going in with the pore filling primer that I use all the time from L'Oreal. I'm using a foundation that I know looks flawless and stays on my skin all day without becoming too oily, and I'm just going to buff this into my skin with my flat top kabuki brush. I'm doing this because I don't want to have to carry 1,000 products with me, so I'm using products that are going to last all night. I'm not going to go in with a concealer. This is just the Studio Finish Concealer from M.A.C, and I'm applying this on any redness that I have on my skin and blending it in with my fingers. Underneath my eye for concealer today, I'm using the M.A.C Pro Longwear, and I'm just going to tap this underneath my eye, on my eyelid, and on any redness around my nose, and I'm just blending this in again with my fingers. And I'll be also using this concealer just to highlight the center of my face. I want to set everything in place with a compact powder, so I'm just taking this one from Avon and just buffing this onto my skin with a large powder brush, and I'm not applying it too much, just enough to set the concealer and foundation. I'm going to fill in my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade because this lasts a ridiculously long time. I believe it's sweat proof, waterproof and smudge proof, and then I'm also going to set it with my Brow Artist Plumper just to keep my hairs in place all day. To prime my eyelids today, I'm using this Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, and I'm just blending this all over my eyelid using my finger. I'm now going to take this shade from M.A.C called Satin Taupe, and I'm just going to buff this all over my eyelid and up into my crease. This is a really awesome eyeshadow because you can use it as just an all over shade and it looks like you've put a lot of work into it. I'm now taking this 5 colour palette from Dior in the shade Grey, and I'm using the lightest white shade just to highlight my inner corner and brow bone, and then I'm buffing that Satin Taupe shade underneath my lash line as well. I'm going to use a white eyeliner on my lashes today to make my eyes look really wide awake, and I'm just going to apply some mascara on my top and bottom eyelashes. As this is a daytime work appropriate look, I'm just going to go in with a bronzer and warm up my skin. I'm also using this to define my face without contouring and doing anything too harsh for during the day. So as you can see, I'm just applying this along my nose, cheekbones and forehead, and then I'm taking the highlighting shade from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and I'm just popping this lightly onto the high points of my face. I'm going to take this bright pink blush as my blush today, obviously, and I'm just going to apply it onto the apples of my cheeks, buffing it back into that bronzing shade. For lipstick, I wanted to keep it quite natural, so I'm going in with Creme de Nude from M.A.C, and I'm just applying this all over my lip and blending it in with my finger. And then I'll be going in with this Dior Addict lipstick in the shade Basic and just apply that on top for a little bit of sheen and gloss. And then to ensure that my makeup lasts all night, I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just applying this all over my face. So here is the first day look complete, and it's just really simple, wide awake, bright eyed, and just using one eyeshadow, so it's very quick and easy to do. So the products that I'm going to pack are some brushes, so I'm using a couple of face brushes. As you can see, I'm using a contour brush. I actually forgot to pack my eyeshadow brushes, so I will allow you to see which ones I use later on. So I'm packing some tissues, some cotton rounds and some cotton buds, my concealer that I used, my powder that I'm going to use underneath my eyes just to brighten those up, the eyeshadow palette that I used on my eyes with a white shadow. I'm taking this compact powder which has a mirror so I can do my makeup if I've got no mirror to use. I'm also going to take my contour kit so I can amp up my contour and bronzer. I'm going to take a clear brow gel, some eyeliners to choose from, and my mascara, some false eyelashes and some eyelash adhesive. my lip balm, and also my choice of lip colours for later in the evening. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to go for. So that is everything that I packed in my makeup case. So now when you have left work and you're in the partying mood and want to go dancing, hopefully a little bit better than what I am doing right now, then this is how I change this work appropriate look into a nighttime look. So I'm taking one of the cotton rounds and removing my lipstick. I'm then going in with a tissue and blotting my oily skin. So you gotta pretend that I've had this makeup on for a long time. So I'm just blotting my oily skin. I'm now gonna go in with a lip balm just to moisten my lips because they do get quite dry throughout the day. I'm then gonna go in with my concealer and just touch up any areas where there may be any redness or blemishes peeking through your foundation. I'm now gonna set that with that compact powder using that mirror and the kabuki brush that I packed. And I'm just going to pat this very lightly over my skin. I'm now going in with the M.A.C Secret Brightening Powder, and I just find that this is a really easy, simple trick to really brighten up the under eye area. I'm now going to go in with the contour kit, and I'm going to really amp up my contour because obviously this is a nighttime look. So as you can see, I'm just contouring my cheekbones and up around my temple and jawline just to add a little bit more definition. I'm also contouring my nose very slightly. I'm also going to go heavier with that highlighting shade, so I'm just going back in with that highlighting brush, which again I forgot to pack, but you could use that setting brush that I use for my under eye area. And now I'm moving on to my eyeshadow, so I'm going back in with that Dior palette, and I'm just going to go in with a blending brush and use that warm light brown shade. I'm now going to go in with that deeper brown, and I'm just going to buff this along my lower lash line and also on that outer corner of my eye. So I'm just creating a really simple brown sort of smoky shimmery eye, and then I'm taking that middle shade, which is a light sort of taupe shimmer, and I'm just applying this all over my eyelid, and then I'm going in with that white shade and just really emphasizing that inner corner highlight again. I'm taking one of the cotton buds and removing that white eyeliner, and then I'm going in with a brown liner today, and I'm just applying this all over my waterline. I'm not sure about you guys, but my brow hairs tend to droop throughout the day, so I'm just going in with a clear brow gel and just lifting and setting those brows in shape. And now I'm going in with the Siren House of Lashes eyelashes and also eyelash adhesive. I'm just applying those along my top lash line as close to my top lashes as possible. I'm going to go in with a couple of lip colours today. First of all, I'm going in with a nude lip because I didn't know if I wanted to go for a more nude lip with more dramatic eye makeup. So this is how it would look with a nude lip, just very simple but just with that added glamour on the eyes. I'm then going to wipe that off with another cotton round, apply some concealer to my lips, and then go in with the red lip. So I'm going to go in with a red lip liner first, and as you can see I'm using that compact mirror again. It's extremely handy to take a mirror with you. It's even better when there's a mirror in a powder product that you're going to take anyway. So just applying a red lipstick now, and then I'm just going to take this Just Bitten lip pencil lip crayon, which just adds this slight sort of glisten and sheen to the lips, which just makes them look very glamorous and pouty. So this is the completed day to night makeup look. It's very glamorous. I love it with the red lip. It's just simple ways to amp up your look from day to night. So by changing up your eyeliner and by adding false eyelashes and just adding a little bit more definition to your eyeshadow, just really emphasizes the look and just really makes it very glamorous. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon.